What's up, guys? Just got back from Lowe's. I picked up this Wagner Flexio 2000. I need to paint, primer, actually, all this tongue and groove treated 1x for a porch. So, I've never used an airless painter. I don't like to paint, but this is kind of this is something that needs to be done. So, let's open this up and check it out, see how good this thing works. Free 1-year extended warranty. Alright, comes with a warranty. Some kind of guide for painting the ceiling. Hold up, Stanley. You go out in a minute. Test sheets. Instructions, which we will have to go through to get this set up. I'm using a primer. I assume it's going to need to be thinned. Although this says unthinned paint or stain, oil-based or latex. But it doesn't say anything about not thinning primer. Air filters. Little bags to put in the cup so you don't get the cup dirty. There's the reservoir and the spray tip. There's the sprayer that goes together in some fashion. No, I think it goes like that. Test spray with water or used spray poster. Dump some water in this thing, see what it does. Let's be the other tip. That is petroleum jelly. I don't know what that's for. It does work, first and foremost. So it has a narrow and wide spray adjuster on the front here. This, I think, also spins vertical and horizontal. Here is a volume control. Go like 5, and then this seems to slide on and it catches right here. That should be it. Put it on low power. Bring you over here. We'll check it on this sheet of drywall. They're in a vertical pattern. Let's see what this does. That was a lot. But it does work. Okay. Don't touch that, dog. Do not touch that. Got some primer in there. I have not thinned it yet. I don't know if it needs to be. Alright, this is just the nozzle that came in it. I didn't see a much difference between the two, so I didn't change it. It's Zinsser primer, unthinned. We're going to see what happens. Let's start out here, work our way back. Probably not bad for first pass. I'll probably hit them all the way around, and then maybe hit it one more time before I flip them. But it's heavy, but the thing seems to work pretty well. I'm gonna get more paint in here. Oh, keep on spraying. Let's see what other damage we can do.
Although I don't think it's a terribly life-threatening situation, I have decided to put my respirator on because there is a lot of overspray. All right, well that...
All right, there's the first coat, the first trial run with the sprayer. It's done pretty good without thinning it, for as thick as primer tends to be. So I'm happy about that. Back in a minute. Alright, well, so the Wagner Flexio 2000 did pretty well for what I needed. In the application I was using it for was a lot of overspray. Luckily I tarped everything off, so it wasn't bad. It's a little bit of a mess using a latex primer for cleanup. Little nozzle things here. I definitely had to soak in some mineral spirits, which doesn't work the best on latex, but it loosened it up a little bit, so it allowed me to scrape everything off. It gives you this little brush to kind of hit some of the spots. That's just the blower. That stays good. This is where the... hold on. The air filters go. They get replaced, but they're not that bad. So I'm gonna leave those go for now. But I mean, it probably a lot of user error that I was so dang messy with. I mean, it's everywhere. But all this stuff, take it apart, soak it, clean it up, soap and water, scrub brush. Even the canister, it's got some more stuff on there. I mean, it's latex, I could probably scrape that off later. This all came pretty well clean. A lot of learning to do with this as to how to make it work. I did water the primer down. It says you don't need to, but it seemed to work a lot better with it watered down. And the other thing is you have to get the spray aligned properly. I had it this way, which I thought was horizontal, but because the air sprays out, that made it vertical. So after about 75% of the boards being done, I finally oriented it properly and was able to spray a lot quicker. So that was stupid on my part, but I'm used to that. So I gotta say, for what I used it for $149, I think it was, it worked out pretty well. I've never used a airless power sprayer like this before, so I'll probably use it again. You know, they show it being used inside a house, painting walls and stuff. Maybe I'll try it on one of the rentals and see how well it works. That seems a little messy to me, but maybe not. I don't know. But I gotta say, for what I used it for, and cleanup, it was pretty simple, but I mean, there was a lot of little spots you had to get in and get everything cleaned up, but it worked out pretty well. So I'm gonna rebox it, put it on the shelf, and we'll use it next time on the next thing at the next point, I guess. So hey, hope this review helps you. I gotta say, if you're looking for a cheap airless power painter, sprayer, whatever they call these things, it works. I think Wagner's got some bad raps over the years. When they first came out, they seemed neat, but I don't think they worked that well. and this one worked pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with it, and I had no idea what I was doing. So a little more learning, I'll probably get a little more efficient with it, and probably keep it a little less dirty. And the sky's the limit, right? Okay, that's it. Gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, check out the rest of the videos on the channel, and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when I put another video out or another review on a tool. I would be greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. See you later.